If you want to move to Costa Rica in 6 months, here's everything that I would do each month starting today. This is the timeline that I wish existed when I started researching. Month 1, decide if you actually qualify. Before you do anything else, make sure the digital nomad visa is the right path for you. The minimum income requirement is $3,000 a month for an individual or $4,000 a month for families, and it has to be consistent, stable income from sources outside of Costa Rica. Pull your last 12 months of bank statements and look at them. Variable freelance income can complicate things. If you're close to the threshold but not consistent, now is the time to get that sorted. Also in month 1, I would research what region in Costa Rica you'd want to live in. Start a dedicated moving folder, physical and digital, for every document that you're going to need. If you have pets, confirm that their microchip and their rabies vaccines are up to date and current. Vaccines must be administered at least 30 days before entering into the country. Month 2, start your scouting trip. If you haven't visited Costa Rica yet, book a trip this month. If you have, book a trip specifically for neighborhoods and apartments. Safety and vibe can vary significantly between place to place. You can't really apartment hunt effectively on a laptop. Get on the ground, walk the neighborhoods, join the Facebook groups, and line up property viewings in advance. Also in month 1, I would open up an international bank account with Charles Schwab or Wise. Then you get fee-free ATM access abroad. Start learning basic Spanish if you haven't already, and make sure you download WhatsApp. In month 3, you want to make sure that you gather your documents. This is the most tedious month and the one that most people underestimate. You'll need 12 months of bank statements, an affidavit confirming your income, proof of health insurance with at least $50,000 in coverage, and a valid passport. Not everything already in Spanish needs to be translated by a professional translator. If you're bringing a partner, you'll also need your marriage license or civil union certificate issued within the last 6 months. Additionally, in month 3, you want to research and purchase your long-term health insurance, and travel insurance is not accepted. Safety Wing, IMG Global, and World Nomads are great starting points. If you're bringing pets, make sure you schedule their vet appointment to get all the paperwork in order. Month 4, you're going to submit your application. With your documents complete, you'll want to submit your application through Tramiteya. That's Costa Rica's official immigration platform. You're going to pay the $100 government fee by bank transfer to Banco de Costa Rica. Make sure you keep your payment receipt, as it must be included with your application. Processing typically takes around 15 business days, though it can take longer depending on application volume and how long it takes to view your file. Submit early in the month so you have some buffer room. Also in month 4, you're going to want to seriously downsize. Decide what you're shipping, what you're selling, and what you're leaving behind. Most people get by with some check bags and carry-ons, and you'll be fine. Month 5, you're going to lock in your housing and logistics. By now, your visa should be complete or close to it. This is the month to sign a lease. Long-term rentals in Costa Rica are mainly found in Facebook groups. If you're not able to make it to view it live, make sure you ask for a live walkthrough so then you can video chat, not just photos. Get your lease in writing and make sure the terms on duration, rent currency, and deposit are clear. Also in month 5, make sure you book your one-way ticket. If you're traveling with pets, make sure you check the airline's policies. Set up mail forwarding from your US address, and start canceling and transferring your subscriptions, utilities, and accounts you won't need. Month 6 is your final prep and the move. This is the month you've been building for. Once approved for your visa, you must enter Costa Rica within 90 days of approval. In the 2 weeks before your flight, make sure you bring your pets to a USDA accredited veterinarian. This is to get their international health certificate. This certificate is time sensitive, so make sure you don't schedule it too early before you land, otherwise it'll be void. Pack copies of every immigration document in your carry-on. Additionally, make sure you arrange airport transportation in Costa Rica before you land. Confirm that your housing is locked in for the first week. And once you land and settle in, you're going to register your biometrics at a local immigration office. You have 3 months from arrival to complete this step to get your residency permit. That's all it takes if you stay on track.